Good evening, everyone. RV Debs here. It is Wednesday night. That's the when we gather and have a little chat. So come on in. Come on in. I just had dinner, which is still on the stove, but it's not cooking. Matter of fact, yeah, I wanted to make sure I had the cover on. Hi, Mary. Thanks for coming in. I was getting lonely in here. So how's everything? Hi, Lynn. Come on in. I'm so glad you're here. Always nice to have a good crowd. Hi, Michelle. Thank you. These earrings are handmade earrings from another vendor, another artist that we traded, and they are pretty. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Linda. Good evening, you guys. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, these are neat. I haven't worn them in a while, but I think they're really cute. And I'm just wearing black, so. Sally, good evening. Hi, Cynthia. How is everybody doing? Did y'all have a decent Halloween? I didn't have one piece of candy, nor did I see any trick-or-treaters. That's how it went. Hi, Jose. Hi, Sarah. Good evening, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. I had a very nice, quiet birthday. Um, but I wanted to share a couple things. I think there's one more over there. I left it. Oh well. But I got a bunch of birthday cards. I got C. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Doug. Oh, anyway, I got a lot of cards, and I want to thank you guys. And a few people sent me some cash for my birthday, which really, really is so nice. Love you guys. What else? Let's see. Oh, and the bath mat. Did anybody buy the bath mat? My dear friend Scruggs, who might be in here, she sent me the bath mat that was Marilyn talking about it. Cynthia bought it. Yeah, I have it in my shower now. Doug, how are you? Long time no see. Well, maybe half hour ago. Yeah, it's a real safe um feeling, like the way it holds. The only thing is that because I live in an RV and my shower's small, I have to cut a couple of the pieces to fit it. Scruggs. No, I didn't. I got the one that you sent me for the wonderful gift. Thank you so much. Nope, I just got that. And that came fast. That really did. It's great. You're so kind. Thank you. Yeah, it was very, very unexpected. Always those are always the biggest pleasure. Hey, everybody say happy birthday to Doug because tomorrow it's his birthday. We spent the evening just visiting with each other on my birthday. That was really nice. It's dark here too. Well, you're getting darker faster than me, but I remember having live streams and it was sunny and bright outside. Now it's like dark at maybe 6:30, 6:15. It's only 8 a.m. Right now? Where are you, Cynthia, that it's 8 a.m.? I don't like the time change at all. Yeah, Doug's grandson was born the same day, so that's pretty cool. I am so sorry we have to have a time change. I hate it because I don't drive at night. So when it gets dark at 5:30, 5 o'clock or whatever, no one's going out, you know? I'm not going out, but I don't know. A lot of things don't make sense to me. Right now, it's 5 p.m. in California. Yes. 7 p.m. here in Texas and 8 p.m. out there in the East Coast. So, let's see. Yeah, so I didn't really do any Halloween stuff. But we were one thing about Second Life, I don't a lot of you know, me and Doug hang out on Second Life. We went to all kinds of Halloween parties, and I mean, my not me personally, but my avatar, who is me, we had all kinds of costumes. It was fun. Yep. Yeah, the time change sucks. It really sucks because it takes your sunshine away, you know? Yeah, I'll take some thumbs up. Thank you, Sally. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's for farmers, I think. Wasn't that for farmers? They get up early in the morning. But these days, I think they should go back to just leave it like that. Because I like to sleep early in the morning anyway. Hi, Callie Cat. Really? The brightest and biggest moon tonight. I have to go outside after this. So I cooked tonight. I cooked a shoulder roast, which I'd never cooked before. Here's a picture of it. I just had it for dinner. That was my dinner. Can you see that? There. Pretty darn tasty, I must say. Susan, hi Susan. Beaver Moon, is that what it's called? Yeah, the other day it was like 3 in the afternoon on, I guess it was a Monday. I was working here. And at 3 in the afternoon, I felt like it was about 5. I looked at my watch and I was like, it's only 3? It's like so strange. So, anybody give candy out to kids? Did anybody have people knocking at your door? Children, I mean, not people. Job is doing better than ever, actually, because I am with somebody. The manager, Greg, is very sharp, a really interesting man. A cowboy steak and baked potatoes sounds delicious. Yeah, it's completely. I mean, the manager's really, really got a lot of fantastic changes, and the owners are with him on it, and a lot of changes, good changes. So he needs me, I need him. We're good. Well, Mimi, welcome. I'm so glad that you're saying hello. That's great. You're gonna get it gets addictive. You might have to come back. I am so happy to have my friends here with me. You guys mean a lot to me. I really didn't if I didn't have my YouTube channel and Second Life, I really would have probably I don't know what I would do because I wouldn't have much social life. But this coming Tuesday, I'm gonna go to the clubhouse and I'm gonna play Pokino. So that's good. I'm your kind of people. Well, that's cool. Probably you are. You are. Yeah, so I'm gonna start playing Pokino on Tuesdays, and I'll try to do a little video of it. Usually, I'll show you my Pokina hand and kind of. Um, We have steak night here on Friday nights. I'm not sure I'm going to be joining in that often. There's live entertainment. I mean, it's really alive here. We went from dead to way alive. So yes, Sally, my job's going okay. I he would like me to work pretty much full time, and I don't want to work full time. Like I don't want the pressure and the anxiety and stress. A couple days a week, no problem. Yeah, Scruggs, the game is second the full thing, SECONDLIFE.com. Good evening, cats. Yeah, the Winter Texans are here, and I haven't done much all summer. I swear, I pretty much hibernate. Yeah, I mean, retirement is great, and unfortunately, I'm not a wealthy retired person, so having this little 2 day a week, it's a camp host job. Supposedly it's like 20 hours a week in return for my lot rent and my electric. Um, he'd like me more. I think he needs more like 4 days a week. So I don't know what we'll do yet, but he's gonna hire another camp host. I think I'm gonna be the one in charge of reservations and phones. And in the office now, there's gonna be souvenirs, t-shirts, baseball caps, and mugs with Americana on it. The weather's great now as far as I mean, it's perfect. The weather's been great, and I have been walking more. I just bought a chair, which will be in my next video, but I bought an outdoor chair because Lily loves to go outside and just, she likes just our yard even. So now I can sit out there because before I would get out there and I was impatient to bring her back. This way, she can hang out and I can relax on my big, wide camp chair. It is nice to have friends and people around. I'm glad they're here. Again, I feel like I just hibernate. I hibernate a lot. I think that's why Doug and I are pretty good. We're a lot alike. We just we don't need to go out a whole lot. Hello, Miss Feline. I am well. There's Marilyn. Hunter's Moon tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go outside and check it out. Remind me right before I'm over. So where are you from, Mimi? Mimi is a new person in our live chat, but she's been around. So welcome Mimi to our group. Hi, Tapestry Tart. Hello, Tapito. I still have T-Mobile. I'm with T-Mobile now for a long time. California. Okay, no wonder. Yeah, I love California. That's where I grew up, really. I mean, I spent all of my childhood through 24, and then Florida. You're the rep that helped me sign up to T-Mobile. Okay. Well, welcome to my channel. Yes, growing up in California in the 60s and 70s is in itself, I would say, pretty unique I mean, I talked to people my same age and they didn't have the same thing that I did. Hi, Raymond. Welcome. So, Topito, how's T-Mobile doing? As a matter of fact, I'm going to eventually, because my phone is lifting up in the corner, right? See it? I'm going to have you put another one on because you told me lifetime of screensavers, right? It's tonight, Tart. You're not missing me. Anyway, told you like I had a YouTube channel. I was where was I today that I showed my YouTube channel to somebody? Oh yeah, I take my laundry like every other week to this place not far from home, and it's a Mexican laundromat, and I've been going there since I've lived here, so it's going on a couple years. And so today, first time I spoke to the lady, and she I don't know, we just got talking. I showed her on my phone my YouTube channel. Cloudy here. Yeah, it was a beautiful day here. We've had nothing but ooh, that's really cool. Marilyn sent me a picture of the moon. Let me see if I can share. Wow, I'm gonna have to go outside and see it. That's outside, our right above us, everybody. That's a beautiful picture. That what kind of camera did you use, Marilyn? Oh, excuse me. Did you just use your phone? Because that was pretty neat. Hi, Georgiana. Yeah, I want to know if you used your phone because I'm going to try it. I use my phone. I have a Galaxy S25, I think. Or is mine a 2.3? You know, I don't even know. Mine's a new one. Oh, yeah, Topita. He knows what phone I have. I'm sure I could take a picture of it. So, isn't that interesting? It's a small world we live in, right? Yep, Texas right now we're having gorgeous day. It's the morning's nice and cool, and then it gets warm in the afternoon, but not like no humidity, like perfect maybe 80s, and then it cools down. It's like it's just a beautiful day, beautiful days. That's why everybody comes here in the winter. Now in the summertime on the other hand, it's just hot all the time, forever. And in a way, it's kind of got its own beauty. I know it's weird to say that, but it just is because for there's a season. It's interesting. Yeah, Sally, the weather is perfect right now. Hi, J ma'am. Sally, you'll have to come over sometime. We play Pokino on Tuesday night, although I don't know if you drive at night. That's the problem. I don't drive at night, and so I'd hate to. I mean, I could drive if I had to, but I don't see as well. My eyes have been, dry as could be. Palacios, is that how you say Palacios, Texas? Can you turn A off now? What do you mean? Explain, Cat. Angelica, thank you. I had a really nice birthday. It was quiet. Um, I got some sweet cards in the mail. I got a couple gifts. I'm very appreciative. See, that's the thing at night. Palacios, Cali Cat. What did you just ask me? Oh, my AC is on right now. Yeah, I can turn my AC up. It's right now set at 76. I probably should put it a little even higher. because I'm really comfortable. Um, it goes off and on, and I'm so grateful I have a good air conditioner. It's been great. It's really super. Does the job. 76. Yeah, I mean, it could be up 77 because if it was off right now, I would not be hot. But and what's really nice about this weather is that for all summer long, I keep every window shut tight, the door shut tight, everything's tight inside. And I don't have very good vent I don't have a oven vent. Yes. But now that the weather's changed, I can open windows and it's just air. I needed it. I really need to get the vent fixed above my stove. It's the fan doesn't work. I could use a whole new kitchen. Really, if I was going to remodel, I would just there'd be a whole new kitchen. Yeah, I really felt it was, the summertime, it really got kind of, especially because I'm doing the basically carnivore diet. I do eat vegetables, so it's not true. It's a ketovore, but a lot of meat. And when you're cooking meat, you need a vent. And even in the summer, I would open the window a little, but I really need a vent. Yeah. And I just haven't been able to do everything I need. You've never opened the windows in your house, Sally. Oh, fresh air. Yeah, right now I could actually have my window. They're closed right now, but I could actually open windows tonight. No, Maryland, yeah. Yeah, and he's up in Indiana, and it's chilly there. That's for sure. Let me see what the weather is. 80 degrees right now. Tonight's going to be a low of 60, but interesting weather right now. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate your super chat. Thank you so much. That really helps my month. It really does. I thank you. That's our week ahead. So it's up and down. Looks like we have a cold front Monday, high of 68. Um, is there man still in my life? Are you talking about who are you talking about? Are you talking about my friend from Second Life, Doug? The answer is yes. Is that what you meant? It's colder up where you are, Raymond. You get your heat on. What? Which man? I have a lot of. Well, I don't have a lot of men actually. I I have very few men in my life now. I think you mean Doug, and yes, he's my friend and my sweetheart. Sunday's gonna get 41. Wow. Well, see, where are you? I know you're in Texas, but you're far from me because we're not getting that cold. That's the one thing about living in Texas. It's such a big, huge state that you could have opposites. Like one end could be snowing and we could be in bathing suits. So what's your favorite kind of what do you enjoy in the winter time and when you are up north? Do you see the other guy on Second Life ever? Are you talking about Dalton? Is that who you're talking about? Cali Cat? Because if that's who you're talking about, I don't see him if I can help it. Yeah. I have another Doug. There's two Dougs. There's my friend Doug, and it's a different Doug than the Doug that I'm hanging out with. But we're all friends. Feels so funny, you know. Yeah. No, Dalton, I try not to see him. I know I know where he's still a DJ and but I do not want to see him. He really it ended badly. Let's put it that way. And usually I stay friends with any guys I've been on Second Life with. Um yeah, it didn't work out. Unfortunately, he is not the nicest guy. I see a fly right around my camera. A little teeny weeny gnat. I don't have Christmas trees up ever, so I can't. My answer is never. I might put some Christmas lights on outside. Is anybody in here that are already decorated for Christmas? I hope not. Raymond, you haven't, have you? Hi, Steve. Good day. It is 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday, and you are all the way across the world. You've started, Linda. She's decorating for Christmas. It isn't even Thanksgiving yet. I know. It doesn't matter. You know what? Whatever makes you happy. And if Christmas trees and lights and stuff like that makes you happy, you should do it. It's 12:30 noon afternoon in where you are Thursday. You have so Raymond's already decorated for Christmas. Hi Denise. Thank you so sweet, sweetie. Melbourne, that's right. Australia. Marilyn says that she has a tabletop Christmas tree and it's not up yet. Cat's brother just plugs in the Christmas lights that he never took down. Yeah, I have such a small place that you know, it's not I don't really celebrate Christmas other than, I do enjoy Christmas lights and I'll go out and I'll go look at Christmas lights. Michelle says we put our outside lights up, but don't turn them on until December. Yeah, that's what December. When it's December, that's the Christmas time for decorations to me. And I don't really, like I said, I don't really celebrate Christmas much. Um, God, there's that little fly. It's just the teeniest little fly, and it wants to die. I guess I can't get it. It depends where you live. It depends on who's in your home. Like, I live alone. I'm not having a Christmas party or anything. There'll be Christmas at our clubhouse. In the neighborhood, people they do put Christmas lights up. So we'll drive around and check out the lights here. I don't think they're up yet, thank goodness. Hey Liz, welcome. Yeah, Denise, you need to do it before it freezes. See, it never freezes here. We have a like a Florida. Texas is like Florida to me. Yeah, I just don't. When I was married, and my husband was alive, let's put it that way. We decorated. He loved Christmas. We did Christmas village, Christmas tree, lights outside. But at this RV, it's hard enough just making it good for now. Smoked turkey for Thanksgiving, is that what you mean? I'm gonna be eating at the right here at the park. I I have not had one piece of bread or flour products or sugar. It's since June. Can you imagine? And I have lost another couple pounds when I weigh myself. So basically, it's like 5 pounds a month. Raymond, you really have a lot of spirit. Yeah, I would just eat at the clubhouse, and even that's kind of scary for me. I really don't want to, eat the bad food. Thank you. Thanks, Raymond. Can you tell you guys? Can you tell I've lost? I mean, you only see my face, really, but I'd like to be the joyful type. Yeah, little tiny fly. Thank you, Liz. These are earrings that are handmade from an arts and crafts show that basically I used to do arts and crafts shows and we would trade. So we traded something and I got these. I think they're really cute. Long Island it is a long ride to go to Long Island. I have done that ride from Manhattan. Marilyn said it hurt. My son smoked a turkey when I was visiting. You like the regular? Yeah, I think I just want a regular old fashioned. I mean, that's what we're gonna have here, and everybody brings side dishes, and I'm afraid to go and just eat. You know what I mean? I really won't do the same thing. Sundays we have potluck dinners here, but I don't go. I just can't. I'm really only eating really vegetables and protein. I'm not eating stuffing and potatoes, and I'm not. You know what I mean? And I'm not that strong. I don't want to even see it. But I'm gonna have to get strong because the holidays are among us, and I got through Halloween without one candy, which is amazing. So I'm going to try, to stay in a healthy. I mean, I hate to say it, but I might have a little something Thanksgiving. Yeah, maybe you just like the old fashioned turkey, Thanksgiving feeling, not a Cajun. I'm sure it was delicious. Yeah, I'm not bringing anything in the house. If I make a side dish, it will be a healthy one. Thank you, Angelica. I'm trying. It's not easy because I don't really, I'm not out there walking miles and going to the gym. But just even if it's five pounds a month, which is what it pretty much works out to be, I'm happy with that. And I'm going to the doctor towards the end of the month for blood work and again, physical. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. because before I started, I'm not eating potatoes. Not that I wouldn't. I mean, if I want to, I could eat anything, but it's not on my food plan. Mhm. I'll have some ham and some turkey and whatever veggies are made. And I think maybe I'll make some like maybe slow cooked meatballs or something carnivore, something that I know I can eat, or something. Usually I buy dessert, but I'm not going to buy dessert. Whispering felines asking a question. Do joyful people have more money, or does money control your personality? I don't think money controls my personality, and I don't think joyful people have more money. So no. My answer is no. You admire my dedication. Thank you, Sally. I This is a very sincerely I have changed. And I went out, I mean, we went out for a meal, what was it, June or July or something, and no, I haven't changed. I have added, I do eat vegetables. I do. And blueberries, but mostly I eat protein. Lots of eggs. I can't afford, ribeye, so hamburger and mix it with scrambled eggs is one of something I like to eat. Um, I bought today. I was at the Mexican meat market and um, I got Polish sausage they make there, and they even have these thin T-bone steaks that are under $4. So there's some good prices. Money makes me happy. Money definitely can buy stuff that brings joy. Sure. Yeah. That's a nice thing to do, Susan. I think I don't know if I might do a turkey breast because that is actually a good thing to do for Thanksgiving and have it in the house. So that's a real good idea. I might just get myself a turkey breast. I don't have a place to make a turkey. You do, Sally. It's right on the way to visit or on the way home. Do I bring something for Lily? Sometimes if I'm eating like Thanksgiving and there's extra turkey or something, yes, I bring a slice home. Hmm. Lily eats good. She eats either stew meat, which I chop up tiny, chicken breast, or she eats well, uh chicken breast. What am I talking? I like lost my train of thought. Stew meat and hamburger and some veggies. In Canada, we're raised that money is very important. Well, I don't think just Canada. Money is important, unfortunately, because money is a man-made thing, but it's important to have enough to take care of yourself. Yes. Yeah, I might do sweet potato, just plain, like a real sweet potato, if that is even around. I love cranberries. I like the sweet cranberry sauce, which I don't think I'll be having, and if I did, it'd be like a tablespoon. I'm afraid to I'm afraid to eat the sweets and have them in my mouth for fear. that I'm going to want more the next day, that it's not enough, because that's pretty much an addictive personality. I've stayed away from it long enough that I don't have as much cravings, you know? That's cute, Tart. I like to, I've been, since I've been on my food plan, I'll take a brown hamburger and I'll scramble eggs and put them together. I'm not eating tortillas, but I love tortillas, and that would make a perfect tortilla, yummy taco. Oh yeah, cinnamon and butter. I mean, it's a healthy treat once in a while. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just I haven't had any. Hi, Diane. Diane says that money doesn't buy happiness, but it helps. It does help. Of course, because if I had extra money, I would go on a vacation. I'd go on a cruise. I would go visit some friends, but I can't. And now that I have Lily, I don't leave Lily with anybody, and she's getting old. Yeah, Sally. I just on the stove right there is basically a pot roast with I put carrots, onions, green olives, and mushrooms. And then I used some sugar-free oh, it's so good. It's sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, which has no sugar in it. Yeah, I could, Diane, if I want to use stevia. I won't make cranberries, so if I did have them at my Thanksgiving at the clubhouse, it'd be only just a tiny bit, and I don't even know if I will. My pot roast is good. I do use Splenda, and Splenda's, it's not good for you, but I'm not perfect. So I have Splenda in my coffee every day. I also use Splenda when I make whipped cream. I'll put Splenda in it because it's got to be sweet a little. And I'm one of those people that likes sweet, sticky, gooey, creamy. I like fresh blueberries, and I also buy frozen blueberries because if I get in the mood for something sweet, I'll whip up some whipping cream, maybe a quarter of a cup, which makes about a half a cup of whipped cream that's been sweetened with vanilla. I also have chocolate powder that can make it like a whipped cream chocolate, and I do once in a while. And then frozen blueberries, if you just sit them out and maybe I put a Splenda on like the whole bunch and eat those like semi-frozen. They're delicious. And that's my one sweet that I've allowed myself is, every few days I'll get that urge and I'll make it. So I have a half a pack of frozen blueberries that I probably will eat tonight. Yeah. I'm just doing the best I can. I'm trying to be healthy so I can, if I'm going to live in this world and be an old person, I want to be a healthy old person. As good as long as I'm allowed. I mean, I'm lucky I lived this long, I guess, but I'd like to outlive my dad. He died at 78. Raymond, go get a snack. Now, I would love a few more of those thumbs up if you could. I really appreciate them so that My analytics look good. I don't know if it helps or not, but I need all the help I can get. And as a matter of fact, if you ever want to help the channel, just put on a playlist where they go one after another and leave the room, go shopping. That helps me because it goes by views. It really does. I have only frozen blueberries at the moment. So that's about it. I don't have any major plans. I Yeah, Saturday evenings I'm working on Second Life as a host uh from 8 p.m. my time to 10 p.m. on Saturdays. And that's it. That's the only extra besides Sunday and Monday here at the park. And yeah, I'm doing good. I'm enjoying it. I had dinner right before the stream too. I'll show you. I showed it earlier, but I'll show you too. Let's see if I can make it as big as possible. Now, that was dinner. That is dinner. Pot roast with olives, carrots, tomatoes, onion, mushrooms, and beef. I take a picture of every meal I eat and I share it with Doug. Like when we see each other after dinner and I always show him like there's one meal, two chicken legs and a piece of steak, some spinach, chicken wings and the avocado, hard boiled eggs, tomatoes, and cottage cheese. Do y'all do that? Do you take pictures? This is my birthday dinner that I made myself. T-bone steak and tomatoes. Do I promote RVs? No. No, I don't. Check out how that's cooked. Oops. Well, that didn't work. Where are you going? That's the steak cut open, nice and pink. Chili cheese baked potato sounds good. No, I the steak I cooked on a frying pan. Yeah, I have a grill pan, but I used a frying pan and cooked it in butter and garlic, of course. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss of your brother. Hola, hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, gracias, by the way. Yeah, I'm learning Spanish slowly. It's kind of silly. Yeah, maybe they just put RVs with my content, you know what I mean? I don't have control over any of it. Yeah, Marilyn, I'm sorry, hon. That's that's a heartbreak. I'm gonna have to look outside at the moon. And it is about that time, so, after I get done here, I'm gonna go outside and look up, and I have my new chair, so I might just go sit outside. I really feel like I'm in a really nice little space right now in my head, and that's where it's all important, keeping a positive attitude and not letting negativity get in the way because our the power of thought is really, really, really strong. And as you think, so shall it be. So I'm thinking good thoughts, and I am, life has a way of dealing stuff to us, and don't ever get too comfortable because things change. That's the truth. And then we have to have losses, you know. I've lost so many, all my family and so many close friends. But that's part of living, you sometimes you outlive all of the people that you love or that loved you. I'm sorry you guys get commercials. That's just how it works. Good old YouTube. So you matter. Do I know who you are? What's sad is that people get together during, funerals, not enough gatherings when people are all in the world. 92. Yeah, Kathy's mom is 95 and she's doing well too. I bet. Yeah, you gotta just get through it the best you can. Were you real close to your brother, Marilyn? Probably. Oh, so you pay for YouTube. Yeah, not me. I don't really mind commercials because I do know that that's how people monetize and make money. So, you know, my mother never had a funeral either, actually. I'm sure you'll miss him. I'm so sorry, hon. I really am. It's awful. Well, listen, you just have to live i- with memory and like I think about staying, active and living for my mom and my dad and my sister and my husband. I mean, just they'd want me to be as happy and healthy as I can be. So that's all I can do. Where did you hear that, Marilyn? I've never heard that one. Marilyn says that YouTube distributes the fees they collect amongst all channels are monetized. I just doubt that. Why wouldn't I know that if I have a channel? Yeah, I guess a lot of people are on premium. How much does it cost? A funeral can cost over $100,000. Why? Hi, Sharon. 100,000. Yeah, I don't think the monetized channels make any money off of YouTube Premium. I don't know where you heard that. Please let me know. I'd like to know where you heard that because that's a new one. Yeah, I can't even imagine $100,000 on somebody passing away. Like, what are you doing that's so expensive? I just cremate me. I'd like to be buried with my husband in the VA in St. Pete, but I don't know if that'll happen. I guess it really doesn't matter anyway once you're gone. Marilyn, where did you hear that? I don't even know what no cross monetization means. I just know that having a channel for the last 10 years, I've never heard anything about making any money via the premium. YouTube charges premium so that they can make money and they make money. And that's how it works. And they take 33% of anything we get. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, everybody has to do exactly what's good for them. That's an interesting thing that it says that. All I know is that in the last 10 years of being on YouTube and getting monetized and making money, it's not I don't make as much as I used to make. I don't know if it's me or if it's the way YouTube pays, but sometimes I don't. Hi, Terry. Yes, all is well with me. Very well. It is one of those things, everybody, like I say, whatever makes you happy. Well, they don't make it very clear to the YouTube creators that we're making any extra money on anything. They give you whatever they want to give you. Really, w- you know, I've never made any money on TikTok at all. I'm going to go out there and look at the moon really soon, Sharon. Thanks for reminding me. Well, you guys, I think I am going to end this lovely chat and I'll see you all next week and try to put out a video. I've got a short coming out. I just try to keep active and keep in touch. Yeah, I want to go outside and take a peek. You have a wonderful week, you guys, and I will be talking to you soon. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do and watch some of my old videos. Try to create content. Yeah, well, I do the best I can. Yes, have a safe journey to, to North Carolina, Maryland, and, my heart goes out to you. I'm sending you lots of love and hugs. God bless you all too. Love you people. You know that. And, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That helps too. Thanks for watching. I'll be with you soon. Mwah. Peace out.